Hey everybody, it's your boy Freight Train coming at you with another live video. I got my boy Twain over here. How you doing, Twain?
Let's go, girls. Back again.
And I got my bud over here. How you doing, bud?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Rosie Breast Nut. That's who it is.
Bro, I was wondering.
Please explain.
I was like,
Okay,
pussy,
so I'm sorry.
bang, bang.
We were debating on our opening song, and I asked them if they ever heard of Pussy Pussy Bang Bang, and
We didn't even play our opening song yet.
a pretty decent rendition of Pussy Pussy Bang
It's
Bang.
interesting, but it's not the
But
song
it
today.
wasn't the one we were looking for. The one we're looking for is by Ruby Breast Nut.
Fire.
Ruby breast nut.
But do your thing, Frederick.
Good, Freight Train. Let's hear
All
that
right,
song.
everybody. We
DJ, let it spin that shit.
we always start off with a song. This is my turn. We got 5 Finger Death Punch. Burn, motherfucker, burn. All right.
Woo!
It's gonna be a hostile show now.
Maybe. Depends on.
Calling you out, Freight Train.
I don't even think you listen to Slipknot.
We're really going this route again.
All right, what you want to start with, Fred?
You know what we start with?
we
Let's
always-
get it. We start with the sports
sports.
balls.
Let him do his thing.
I
Starts
was.
with the sports, y'all.
I was a hype man.
But let's just start with the sports. Holy shit.
Called it.
Holy shit.
We did
Talk about a
call
fucking
it.
playoffs. Damn.
Both games going to overtime. Nuts.
For real.
That's wild.
That's why. That is why.
That's wild.
Let's start off with the first game, Saints and the Rams. Oh, did you want to see the highlights? Did you want to see the game?
I did see the game. There was people are really freaking out about the last interference call that wasn't called on. And yes, that was so blatant of a call that was missed. Yeah, all right.
Happened to the Steelers.
Single-handedly cost them the game.
They could have stopped him.
The Saints could have stopped them. The Saints should have already been up. Many opportunities they should have had to put the Rams away. The Rams just stayed in the game. Their defense did what they had to do. Calls or no calls, they showed up to play, and it was real satisfying to see Breeze's face after the game.
It was. Everyone was jerking him off all season long, and all I see is Saints commercials, Saints this, Saints that. Nope. Denied. Just like a young fellow, Kermit the Frog, getting wrecked by the Patriots. Well, not wrecked, but,
By Saints? Oh, my God.
Mahomes is pretty trash. Well, on it, but, he's a rookie, bro. First time.
Definitely, 100%.
Mahomes, for being why do we call him a rookie? He's the second year in the league.
He
was redshirted, though.
No, he was a Ben Simmons. He got injured. Didn't play his rookie season.
Okay. So this is his first time saying. I know he didn't play last year, but
because Alex Smith was the quarterback.
For a young quarterback, that dude came in and had probably the worst half of his entire NFL career. He had the entire offense had 32 positive yards at the end of the first half. He was getting sacked so much they took away basically that whole hill throw. Like they were just getting dogged in the first half, and it was bad. For him to be able to shake that off and come out the second half the way it came out, mad props to a young quarterback like that. That's not easy to do.
Especially against the Patriots. If you're down by the Patriots, you're expected to lose. No, this rookie had another thing. Yes, but still, he did come out swinging in the second half. but he just
So did
couldn't.
Lamar Jackson in that game last week, bro. We got to talk about his poor performance first half and then second half coming out there and making it a winnable game, but then, does his thing, get that pick, get that fumble. 3 consecutive turnovers, basically. Like, bro, get out of here.
For real.
I mean, whatever, he came back and all, but, don't get in that position in the first place.
Yeah, there was so many opportunities for the Chiefs to just be up by like 4 touchdowns. But mistakes after mistakes, bad throws, bad looks, bad runs.
That's football, bro. Maybe his dog died or something like the week before. He just got real upset.
Saying,
fuck this.
I would have expected him just to John Wick on the field.
Pro.
Fucking
Straight
my
up.
dog Fifi died. I'm going to have to fuck some people up.
Fifi.
What times Brady say before that game? He's like the baddest motherfucker. Isn't that what he said in the
He's
locker
the
room?
baddest motherfucker goat out there.
No, I like his fucking.
I like that. I've
I
never
like-
seen Tom Brady do that.
I like his post-game interview. So how does it feel to be on those? Fucking unbelievable. That man was pumped after the game.
He's like that white yoga instructor pump. Or like one of them cyclist classes, like, yeah, we all know why we're here. You don't have to pump it. He's like, let's get it today. Today is your day. You woke up right. You came to the gym. Let's get this workout.
The one guy that's just too
Way too pumped.
excited to be
Too
there.
excited to be there.
Like something's up with this guy.
Something's up. That was what it was. But, he's funny, I guess, Never seen him curse or any of that stuff. Patriots are kind of like the San Antonio Spurs. You know what I mean?
The old farts.
The players. Yeah, well, the players don't talk.
Now,
Except for Gronk. Well, he
The
doesn't
Rams-
talk, he parties, but you know what I
the
mean?
Rams have their chance to get revenge for what was it, 03 or 01?
What?
The Super Bowl. When they were saying
2001. It was
the Rams now have their chance
18 years.
to get
18 years.
to get back, and it's still Brady. And
Yeah.
it's still Brady. They have their chance to knock Brady down. And this team could do it, but they need to stay consistent the entire time. They cannot let Brady get on top. Because I don't think they're like KC. I don't think they have the explosive power to just score in like a play or two. They need to put together a solid drive, a solid plan.
Rams has always been the team to have the minutes, the ball control. They're a ball control team. They'll beat you down by time, and then it'll come close to the fourth quarter, or they'll blow you out, like
Yeah.
they've been doing for the past couple of seasons. Or this season, they did beat. They also beat the Saints in the regular season. The Saints had a chance to win it.
And
Yes,
KC.
and Casey. Yes, that was a fucking back-to-back terrible defense between those two teams.
Oh my God.
Terrible. Holy shit. Terrible. I've never seen so much. I've never seen a bad defense in my life until I watched that game. It was all offense. Oh my God. How much points did they put up? What, 40? Was it 48 to 41?
Something like that.
No. It was
Was it
like
50 something?
56 to 52. It was the
Yeah.
first time in NFL history a team scored 50 points and lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. I think
That's wild.
That's wild.
That's wild. That's wild.
didn't the Mahomes and Goff versus each other in college?
I don't know. But in that game, they combined for almost 1,000 passing yards.
Yeah, and was it 1,000 passing yards and 1,000 rushing yards?
No way. You're telling me they got over 500 rushing yards apiece?
Between all their running backs.
No way.
What was it like? Maybe it was 800.
That one up.
Maybe it was
I wrote the
800.
Stats, but here we go.
Here we go.
We got
We got a new stat guy.
Man,
We
stat man.
actually, out of all your guys' kindness from watching our videos and donating all this money to us, we got a stat guy now.
Yeah, I want to shout out our 4 subscribers. Thank you. I love each and every one of you.
You're welcome.
Too bad, like
All
if
4 of my accounts.
if I could subscribe to our own channel, I would, but I can't.
They're trying to give us views.
I did
Dude,
like
I'm
it,
telling
but
you, bro, you
I
gotta
didn't like my video.
watch. Don't they have like some fucking like on Instagram? Like you buy followers,
Not
can you
lame.
buy subscribers? How
Lame.
gay is that?
I want to do that. We got to earn our shit. If we haven't made it in like a week, yeah, maybe we start buying them.
If we don't gain up to like,
After this episode, we're buying them.
if we don't get like 10 subscribers, we should be thinking about
New jobs.
dishing out some money somewhere.
New jobs. Dude, I quit. This is my life. Support Twain and her duties.
Dude, you said duty
Funny.
jokes.
Yeah. So, what topics of the day we got, gentlemen? Are we going to continue on the sports conversation? Oh, well, I guess we should do Super Bowl predictions.
Super Bowl predictions.
Okay. What you got? Train.
I got Rams.
I got Rams.
I got Rams, but I kind of deep down inside no.
Fuck Brady. No,
Like I did,
it's not
like
even- it's not-
100%.
It's not even fuck Brady.
I know,
Brady.
like
I
literally,
Brady.
like I
Fuck
know I want the Rams to win. Fuck the Patriots, but deep down inside, I know it's gonna be the Tom Brady come
No, dude,
festival again.
we already rode
All the
Ram
Patriots
train.
fans are gonna
Come on.
come in unison.
Yeah, we
after he
already
gets that ring.
rode the Ram train. Let's just get on because we know it's pronounced Ram. So let's just get on.
It's a Ram.
You pronounce it Ram. Oh my God! Who was the guy that was in Ghost Rider on the horse?
Nicholas Cage.
The kids.
No, not him. The
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. He was in the Ram commercial.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, I give props to that Ford commercial with Eastbound and Down on it.
Yo.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Like, literally, fuck that Ram commercial. I was like, Eastbound and Down, I'm just happy for a minute. I don't care what you're putting on the screen. I'm like, memories, nostalgia. That's what gets the people.
So Kansas City and the Rams was 54-51.
Oh, my
No.
So there were
God.
27 first downs by Kansas City, passing first downs, 2 rushing first downs, 4 first down from penalties, 5 out of 10 third down efficiency, 1 out of 1 fourth down
Got you.
efficiency,
Oh, my
Got you.
goodness.
69 total
Take a
plays,
second.
546 total yards, 15 total drives, 7.9 yards per play, and a total of 448 passing yards and 98 rushing yards. For the Rams, 29 first downs, 21 of those were passing, 4 rushing, 4 in first down penalties. They were 5 out of 14 on their third down efficiency, 1 out of 1 on fourth down efficiency, 75 total plays for 455 total yards, 15 total drives, 6.1 yards per play, with a total of 379 passing yards and 76 rushing yards.
Damn,
You're a little off on that 500.
I was fucking completely
You're a
off.
little off. I'm just saying, like,
I remember
if there
seeing
was,
Tyreek Hill
if there was
catch
a
bombs. Is
if
all
there
I
was
saw.
1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards throwing in a game, that game would have been literally like my girlfriend would know about that game, and she doesn't even fucking watch football.
Yo, it's like, whoa! Do y'all see the video? Did you see that game?
Yeah, she
I
would come
did.
up to me like, "Yo, you see the highlights of the Ram game?" Be like, "No, what the fuck happened?" She's like, 1,000 yards and everything, babe. Like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, I missed out.
When you know it's serious when your girl comes up and
Yeah, no
Has a
doubt.
talk with you about football. It's like, whoa,
she comes up,
Whoa.
she's like, babe, we need to sit down and talk.
Yeah.
that's wild.
Oh my God.
I got a beef to pick with Madden, dude. Is connected franchise too fucking easy, or am I just like too doggy of a player?
You just ran.
I run the same 3 plays,
play.
but I beat the passing record every time I play Madden connected.
because they
franchise.
don't
on
stop
all
the play.
Madden. It's I beat the passing record
But-
and the receiving record
but
that
I
game.
beat him.
First
That's
game of the
what matters.
season.
I can stop.
Did you
the
beat him?
plays. Yes,
No, you
I beat
didn't.
him.
When did you play me?
What do you mean?
When?
The last time you were here,
No, I didn't.
when Freight Train was doing his thing.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck you for that. That one was gay.
That's what you get for talking shit.
I
You
showed
get
up.
a
though.
70
Oh wait,
yard
I do
fumble
remember that
return.
game.
Yeah, I
remember
beat
that
him
game.
down, dude. His winning drive took you to the house.
I was more
Yo, I was
concerned on the
running.
health and safety of fellow people.
So I was running, bro.
Running?
For
president? Oh my goodness. I was saying I was heavy.
Hey, what's wrong with heavy?
Nothing, dude. Just like gravity.
Hefty.
Fuck off. Oh, God. Topics of the day. What do we got, gentlemen?
Well, we want to do your little thing?
I don't remember.
Xerox.
Xerox or facts?
Oh, Xerox or facts? Random true and false questions. All right. Someone hit me with their phone. Look up like true and false questions, or I guess I could do it. What are we gonna talk about?
How about I'll give you a little,
Okay, give me a few.
little personal one. True or facts with Xerox?
Thank you.
Oh, I just lost my question. Damn.
Wow.
Freight Train, you gotta go.
Xerox.
I took a breath and it was too long a breath and disappeared.
Oh shit! On the spot. Okay. True or is it like a true or false or like
It's facts or Xerox.
Yeah, come on now.
facts or Xerox? Oh shit!
It's gonna get big. I should patent it right now.
Oh damn! I gotta think of one. I
I
don't
just
even
wrote
know.
true or Xerox on my phone.
Okay, facts is Xerox. I got in trouble in school when I was in elementary school for heeling down the halls, and I did give him the wheels. Then I just popped new ones in and rolled away. Facts is Xerox.
Facts.
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 Straight facts.
Facts. No
All right.
Xerox.
Facts is Xerox. Me and a good buddy of mine decided it would be a good idea to steal a pin needle from our class, right? And we're in the auditorium doing a assembly type thing, and we drop our needles, and somehow our like master fucking hearing teacher hears it and comes over and finds us and writes us up a referral for stealing needles. Facts.
Xerox.
Xerox.
Facts.
Damn.
What?
Oh, was that your stats boy?
Yeah, that's my dad's man over here.
I'm on the pioneer
Over there.
woman.
Yo, that teacher had it out. I don't understand how the fuck that was possible to hear that.
He's like, what the fuck are you two doing?
Literally in a gymnasium full of kids, he hears 2 needles drop on the floor. How?
Look, I was playing with the needles. It was probably my fault.
What was the point of stealing them?
I just wanted one.
Okay.
It wasn't like it wasn't like I was attacking the man or like I was doing it for any monetary value. I just wanted that needle. I
You
wanted
want a
to
real
poke
note? Fuck
things. It
BuzzFeed.
was something sharp when I was young. So like, sharp object. It was shiny. It was shiny too. My dad was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? Like we have those at home. Yeah, but I don't want yours."
Facts
So
or
fun when it's mine.
facts or Xerox? When I was, I believe, 17, I got wasted. And my buddy said I got on a car and shit on top of a car.
Stop talking.
That car
Stop
was
talking.
Xerox.
that car was
Xerox,
a police,
100%.
was a police car.
Guaranteed.
Xerox.
No, Xerox for miles. Oh my god.
Ah, true.
Oh my.
Wait,
It's
are you
facts.
saying true
It's
to
facts.
us
It's
or
facts.
You shit on a cop car?
From what my
That is
friend was,
scumbag.
from what my friend said, I did.
your friend let you take a dump on a cop car?
Dude, how high was your friend?
Probably high, bro. I
Dude,
don't.
he was flying some serious kites. No, dude, he wasn't flying kites. He was controlling planes. That's how high it was.
Bro.
Okay, I guess.
That's-
Yeah, we could do facts or Xerox off personal questions you could think of, like about yourself and shit. That's a good one. Go ahead, bud. What are you saying?
I'll just say that that's a fucking crazy story.
Mm.
I don't think I know anyone that. That Statman over here, he's egged a police car, but he's never shat on a police car. Like that's just a whole
Nice.
other fucking level.
You're known as Statman forever now. Like, for real.
Stat boy.
If we ever get big, like we ever get big, you're gonna be known as Statman just as this moment.
We're gonna call you Statman because we respect you.
That's facts.
All right, facts to Xerox. The first time I got caught smoking weed was outside by my mom, and I still hadn't exhaled the hit yet.
Xerox.
Get facts, boys.
You're
God.
not giving us facts. All right. I guess I'll give one. I've been to Hawaii 2 times.
Give you facts.
Xerox.
Facts.
I've never been outside the states.
I forgot.
Damn, that would have been a good one. Damn it.
Damn it! Canada. I would have thought you needed to go to Canada.
That's
To
just
get the
it's
better
just like-
bud?
It's just the colder United States,
Yeah, it's
right?
better bud though.
It's a worse Maryland.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about Maryland.
That's
Shit on this
facts.
daily.
Ooh. Ooh.
Go ahead. What you got?
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
Look.
Jesus.
Facts or Xerox. I smoked 4 cigarettes at once, and then I downed 4 beers. I'm fine again.
You what?
Facts.
Hold on. What did you do? Hold on. Let me rehear this.
Facts.
I said I smoked 4 cigarettes quick, and then
Wait.
did I
Simultaneously smoking 4?
yes,
No,
and then I
facts.
Why would you simultaneously smoke 4
And then-
cigarettes?
That shit hits you nice.
it then down 4 beers.
You know when you
Facts. I mean,
That's facts, boys.
Facts, yeah.
Straight facts. Because
No
Bud
Xerox.
knows. Fuck yeah, that man gives you. Woo!
I give you so one of the most fucked up moments I've ever been. So after having countless, I was smoking all day, had countless hemp teas, had some brownies, and I was drinking, and we were in a
You said drinking?
drinking. I was doing it all.
great stuff.
I thought he said jerky. No, I was like,
I mean, that probably
made it
happened earlier in the day, but I was sober, so I didn't count it. You know,
Those don't count as real.
so yeah, that doesn't count.
That's fake.
And
it feels different when you're.
oh, fact.
Guy.
Facts. But
No.
I'm sorry.
so I'm way up there, right? I'm like to the point where
You're whale high.
I
Like
don't
you
know
feel
what
like
that
you're
is.
floating.
I was definitely floating, absolutely. But I was
Damn.
in a beer pong tournament, but like a buy-in tournament. Like I put $20 into the tournament, so like I had to take it seriously, but I was beyond annihilated, and I somehow made it to the semifinals. And
Got dogged by the Girl
to,
Scouts.
to the point like where like I was
13-year-old.
13-year-old girls.
like I was leaning back like this, shooting the ball. Like,
Jesus.
that was me
That's
standing.
it.
That was me standing.
Is
straight.
that a very obtuse angle, or would that be acute? That's acute.
It depends. If you're looking at my back, or you're looking at the front. The back is the.
If
No, they're
it's-
both obtuse.
If you're getting outside view, I don't know.
I think they both be obtuse.
Yeah,
But, so I'm not.
I don't know.
that's impossible.
That's a joke.
Unless it's a straight line.
No, it's just a straight line. That's not nothing.
Well, then how would it be obtuse?
That's
One side's
180.
got to be bigger than the other. Or it depends on how you look at it.
I guess 180 is an obtuse angle, but that's not the point of the story.
Okay.
Continue.
Damn.
Sidetrack.
So like, I'm just beyond annihilated, and
We
so
go
I
off
send
the
it in.
rails.
I send it
We
in
do.
overtime.
Oh!
The guy makes it. I got redemption. Send it in overtime. Game-winning shot. I missed it.
Trash.
Bud.
Back
They
to
laugh at
Xerox.
you? Oh,
Xerox.
Oh, okay. Xerox. I somehow made that shot, but I did lose the final. I did lose the final.
Was it to a Girl Scout?
I don't even know who I played. I really don't. I'd have to ask my buddies again, but he does.
Were they wearing like team shirts and shit, and they
No,
had
it was
like
singles.
jerseys and
It was
shit?
singles.
Really?
Yeah.
Wrestling singles?
Beer pong singles.
Single ladies in my area?
Like,
Looking to me?
I was
Singles?
just playing
I'm
one
ready to
person.
mingle. Oh, wait, I can't say that. I'm married.
Uh-oh.
Scratch it.
And,
I'm sorry.
That was Statman, actually. That was pretty great. But my buddy...
that doesn't even help it either.
Oh,
we
yeah,
get off
true.
the rails
It
here.
was-
on
it was
Freight Train,
Twain.
bro.
It was straight
What did I
away.
do?
Everything.
Yeah.
Why is it always me?
By the way, fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Help me out here.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You just gotta fuck you from Statman.
That
Sorry,
means
it's his
shit.
first episode, and I got fucked you by him. That's not cool.
Whoa.
That's not Froggy Fresh or Krispy Kreme 2012.
Oh,
On the
shit.
real though.
That's
Oh
wild.
wait, this is great. Can a European swallow carry a coconut? Facts or Xerox?
Wait. Say that again.
I don't know if the European swallow
Say
can do it,
that
but
again.
maybe
An African swallow.
Yeah,
But they don't migrate.
they don't migrate.
That's the
But two
two
European swallows
with
could
a
probably-
string.
Yes, great.
I didn't
Yes.
get a question.
I said, can a European swallow carry a coconut?
Oh, God.
Facts or Xerox?
We'll go facts on that one.
Are you Googling it right now?
No, I'm texting.
I was like, that's cheating.
No, dude, no. Like
No.
we already know the answer.
Xerox.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think you went
Unless,
over.
unless, unless you have like two of them
Straight
and like a
peanut.
string in
Woo!
between.
So that's Monty Grail, bro.
Monty Grill.
I'm going to go quit.
I retired.
I told him we already have one.
Yo.
I wonder if they ever did that medieval times. They fuck with the other dude like down there, like, yeah, I got a whole army back here, just all dead people. You get fucked up. It's like prank calling in the past.
Come at me, but don't.
No, how about Priyachi dead? This guy's not dead. Yes, he is.
It'd be like a stone in an hour.
Like I'm feeling a lot better. You're not fooling anybody.
Reminds me of the talking donkey scene from Shrek in the beginning. Like, I'll take him. No.
I'm making waffles.
Favorite movie of all time? Go.
Favorite movie of all? That's a hard fucking question.
Why you gotta be like that?
Give me a category. Help me out. Give me a category.
Are we talking about
Please.
action, romance, fighting,
Give me this category. Come on.
Drama, action,
sports,
or
drama?
Classic.
Almost
is
like
the only way-
everything.
Classic is what I like. It's a classic, motherfucker. Like a classic movie.
Are you talking
Old school
about
movies, not like new movies, just old
like
school
classic?
How old school?
Like, are we
80s,
talking
90s,
80s, 90s, 2000, like 2005?
80s, 90s, and before. Anything before 80s and 90s.
Anything before 2000? After
Anything-
2000?
anything
or
before
before 2000? Ooh.
Go.
I still have to go with Good Morning Vietnam.
Interesting pick. You?
Still
Rob-
thinking, man.
Rob Williams is my boy.
Goodfellas. 100%.
I was actually thinking that was one of the movies I was considering.
110%.
So now I'm really happy I don't need to put that in there, so I have more RVs I can pick from. Good fucking choice.
It's the best movie.
Good
It's my favorite
fucking.
movie of all
What about
time.
Casino though?
Ooh.
What about Casino though?
But Godfather though too. Godfather's up there. If you like
Godfather
long
or
movies.
Scarface?
I mean, they're two
Pulp Fiction.
completely different ones.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is good, but it's not up there. I don't think so.
I like Pulp Fiction, dude.
What do you think, Sad Man?
Pulp Fiction was fire.
Which movie?
Or would you rather? Here, you could pick. What is it? What we just said. The two
Action.
movies.
Goodfellas or Casino?
No.
Godfather. And
Have you seen any of these
Scarface.
movies we're talking about?
No, it's
Okay.
fucking the last one I meant. Pulp Fiction or what was the other one? Do you like Pulp Fiction? I guess is the question.
I do not actually like Pulp Fiction. that
Dude,
much.
fuck these fakes.
Yeah, like Pulp Fiction is good, but it's not great.
It's not up there. You can't compete with Scarface or Godfather.
Or Stuart Little.
Oh my God.
They're like one of the best killing scenes. One of the best hanging scenes in a movie I've ever seen is in not Scarface. Godfather, when he hangs him out of the helicopter.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is phenomenal.
I can't not mention that movie.
Pun-
I'm gonna go off track here, right?
Punisher.
Go away
Off
from
the rails is
original.
what we call it on Shania Bud Train.
Punisher, I believe, is in 2000s.
Might be.
Or
And it's not
there's
Star
there's
Wars,
three,
it's
there
a
was
good
three
movie.
there's three made.
Which one are you talking about?
I think it was the one that was in the 90s.
The one
Hey,
with John
look
Travolta?
up Punisher.
The
real
one
quick.
with John Travolta?
I think
I believe that's 2000.
is it.
And that's the only one we talk about. We don't talk about the other two. Because they didn't have it.
What was with
Ocean's 12.
the
I
white
haven't seen any
the,
of the ocean.
You
The
see
what?
any of the oceans?
No.
What was that movie with Wahlberg with the Fiats? It comes up all the time. The
oh, wait.
job. Italian Job.
Wahlberg. Get out of here, Wahlberg. The movie with Jason Statham and the fucking, and they're not Fiats, they're Mini Coopers.
Same fucking difference.
No, they're completely different. I'll make fun of you a little bit
That
for
was the
driving a
oldest
Mini
one.
Cooper, but
That was
I
the
will
oldest
make
one.
fun of you endlessly if you drive a Fiat.
The Italian Job. Pretty good.
He said 2004, but there was another one. Because there was,
1989.
That Punisher?
1989 with Dolph Lundgren.
that's it. I couldn't think of his name.
Lundgren?
Long
we
Green.
don't talk about that one. You like that one?
Have you seen that one?
I have.
That was like the classic, but it's
No,
not like
We
it's
talk
not
about
up there,
2004
but
one.
it's
We definitely talk about 2000.
yeah, we
We don't
definitely.
talk about 1989.
Thank you, Statman.
Statman. Statman.
We need a Statman button.
Oh, I'll get that one.
Yeah, where's our fancy shit?
I'll give
Where's the
Statman
subscriber money?
buzzers when he wants to talk. Stats.
Where are these donations at?
Stat
Fans?
stat time, bro. Telling you.
You can have the Let's Go Girls thing for me so I don't have to say it anymore.
Let's go, girl.
It's my shit. Let's go, girls. I don't even know, bro. I haven't even tried on that.
Yo, I do feel outnumbered here, though.
What do you mean?
With these two fuckers. Being Steelers fans.
Steelers are the best.
Hey,
How
man.
can you hate?
Steel City, buddy.
Hell yeah. Born
I'm
and
like
raised.
half Jaguars still. I've always loved the Jaguars,
I'll take it. I've got no love for
Now
the
there's
Giants.
half of
but
me.
I'm love.
Okay, there's
Hard
half of
Giants,
me
bro.
that doesn't agree with the whole.
I have
two
hate the
teams.
Giants, too, because my old stepfather
Are you
was a
with me?
Giants fan.
Look,
And that's like kind of
Like, I
personal.
do like
So,
other teams.
It's not
I
against
root
the
for them,
Giants,
but
really.
I don't wear a jersey for them.
No.
I'm not like.
I miss
saying
your
I'm a
old
fan.
helmet
at the end of
though,
the day, right?
with the Giants.
At the end of the
Y
day.
going underneath the Giants.
Yeah,
Be a
yeah, yeah.
fan of whatever team you want to be, except
Yes.
for two teams. That would be
Patriots.
Dallas and the Patriots.
Fuck
Facts.
the Dallas.
You can be a fan of anyone else, and we're cool. But Dallas fans, sorry. Bye.
America's team. My
Patriots
ass.
fans.
Giant-
Most of your only fans when Tom Brady started. Don't even give me with that's their shit.
The Bledsoe era, yeah.
Yeah.
The real ones who were like, oh
But
god.
see some real Patriot fans, and you're cool. Everyone else, you all are bandwagon fucks. Get out of my life.
Yo, how about-
Bandwagoning shouldn't
How about
be
the
allowed.
Jaguar fans I had up until week 4? They
Yo.
all disappeared. What happened to y'all?
I knew
had a family
one
for a second.
fucking Jaguars fan. I knew one Jaguars fan, and that would be Bud here. That's one. As soon as they had their season,
You're doing
I knew
really
like
great with
30
the
of
names
them.
tonight.
BS.
Like fucking.
Oh, they're doing great. They
These
beat
are
the Steelers.
street.
What? Fuck no. You just
Oh.
joined because they beat the Steelers and you thought they were going to beat the stinking Patriots. Huh?
We should have beat the Patriots. We should have beat the Patriots.
Oh, hell yeah. I still think that pass was a pass interference the very last play. Boyles, it was a deep pass. It was against
No, I know what you're talking about. The very
Whitehead.
last pass that we threw on 4th down.
White against White.
Yep.
That was a push and he
And-
didn't even look at the guy.
And Jack wasn't down on that fumble recovery either.
No, he was not. So, fuck that game.
And before you say something, yeah, I know it worked out in my favor, but that was a touchdown. Fuck you.
I mean, I don't really hate the Jags. I've never had an issue with the Jags. I just
It never
shit
bothered
'cause
me.
You're a Jags fan, so
And you always remember
No,
that.
it comes with the territory. So that's cool.
if I didn't give you shit, it just wouldn't be the same.
Facts.
If he does not give you
At least being a Jaguars
should worry.
fan, you get to like watch your legacy. You know what I mean?
What's up?
You get to watch your legacy.
hasn't
as a
happened
Jaguars
yet.
Fan. I know, like your legacy will come.
Every 10 years, we one try.
Yeah. And
I
there's
heard
times where you do
the
it,
Jaguars are pursuing Kylie Murray from the Oklahoma.
I don't want any quarterback from the draft this year. I don't want any quarterback from the draft. I don't like any of them.
You want to go with Bortles again?
No, I'm not saying Bortles. I want to pursue Nick Foles.
Facts. Absolute facts.
I think
Those
you
are
got
Jaguars need the fucking Foles. Why not? Why not?
he does fit good with what's his name?
Robinson.
No. Your GM there. He was the Giants head coach.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Coughlin.
What is Bortles' issue? He's not consistent.
He's not gonna say he has good seasons and he's off seasons. Like he's just fucking terrible.
He's not the greatest. Foles has shown what he can do. Why not give Foles the chance at starting quarterback for the Jags?
Let him
When
to
the
the
Jags need a
let him through the
quarterback,
playoffs.
there's a quarterback out there who can play.
let him through the playoffs. No, let him through 4 games, 2 playoffs, 1 Super Bowl. Let him through 3 games into the playoffs. Lost the last playoff, still debatable. But
it's not even on Foles. I'm not going to put it solely on Jeffrey. I mean, you fucked up with the pass drop, but their defense wasn't solid that game.
it was terrible.
But Foles, again, coming in the back half of the season, having to have the super pressure games on his shoulders, performs. I think Foles would fit in good with us. I don't necessarily think we have the weapons to provide him right now, especially at receivers. We need to get the fuck rid of Moncrief. Fuck that dude. I didn't want him to begin with. We should have kept Robinson or Allen. Maybe he wouldn't have a broken fucking ankle right now. Who fucking knows? But terrible fucking move.
But you gotta realize Nick Foles had worse wide receivers when he was the he played for did he play for the
been on the Eagles.
has he always been the Eagles?
He got drafted by the Eagles. He played his rookie season when Madden 25 came out. So 2008.
He started 2 seasons with the field, didn't he?
Yeah, he started for 2 seasons. And then
He played
Wentz got
behind
drafted.
Michael Vick, and then when Michael Vick he played a couple games.
No, I don't think it was
No, I
Michael
don't
Vick.
think so.
It was not
Was
Michael
it
Vick.
Michael Vick?
Michael Vick retired in what?
Because Vick-
Retired, quote
Vick-
unquote. My bad.
Vic was after they traded Donovan to the Skins.
Well, who was the quarterback after Michael Vick?
Sure were you,
Was it McMahon? No, not McMahon. Jeez, that was wrestling.
Why'd we get
McCannon?
Yo, Mr. McMahon has the original Conor McGregor walk. Just saying.
Oh yeah, that's where McGregor.
Just saying.
McGregor got it from there. He's
Yeah.
denying it, but he knows he got it from
No,
there.
I mean facts. He walks just like Mr. McMahon.
For no reason.
I just connected that, and yeah.
Because the name.
I don't think they. I got you. I understood.
Ugh.
The Antonio Brown nonsense is just not fun.
Oh, Antonio
They've been Big Ben hate each other.
Antonio Brown is getting traded.
Oh, I'll get almost
100% right now.
Almost
I will
guaranteed.
handshake anyone or give you $5.
I
That's
completely
fucking 100%.
It's just nonsense because if Brown would pick his ego up off the ground, he could actually produce very well with Schuster, who's doing
No,
amazing.
actually,
He reminds me of
Schuster don't have
T.O.
problems. It's him and Ben.
But what I'm saying is, if he would
He
get
was-
over his ego with Ben, right? If he would get over his issues that he's having
What,
now,
what
and just
was the
play
issues?
game,
What's
He's
the
not
issues
getting
between?
balls thrown to him because every time Ben throws it to him, it's a pick. It's like fat. Like
you got to think
literally,
about it.
Like,
about it this way.
out of the
You
6
have
passes, 3 of them were
amazing-
picks to him in like one of the games. Like, dude, like,
But it's not-
he can't
that's-
throw to you.
From Brown, right? What does Brown get? He's always the go-to man. But
Mhm.
now you have Schuster, who's open, right? And he's a good
Tall,
fucking
fast,
player.
just what we needed.
Schuster is a damn good receiver. At least he's shown it so far. So who's going to be covered? Brown. Who's going to be open? Schuster.
The
You gotta
Giants.
think about it like that. If Brown's the sole weapon, he's going to be covered. But
Yeah.
now that we have another weapon, next season you may see Brown more open.
Exactly.
But Brown doesn't want to go down that route.
Antonio Brown said he wants to play with Beckham Jr. and the Giants said they would trade what's his name? They would trade Ingram. They would trade Ingram, Shepard. I think one more player to get Antonio Brown. That would open monster money for the Giants. But then again, Shepard is amazing. He's still getting props for being in the league. He's getting better every year. Ingram is finally healthy and showed that he's a nasty tight end. But I don't think I want Antonio Brown on the Giants. It's going to be more issues.
He's literally Terrell Owens. It's literally Terrell Owens all over again. He's being a
like him
diva.
as a
I love
player.
him. He's
I don't like him as a
got
person.
game, but he's just too much diva, bro.
Yeah.
Leave that shit at home. Be like the
I
Patriots.
think to
Don't
have
talk.
a functioning offense, you have to have 2 offensive weapons as your receivers. They have to be good receivers. You have to get your run game together.
Yeah.
And Connor showed that he could do it after Le'Veon Bell decided to, step out like a little bitch. But we don't got
Every year, one of them's like, "Fuck this shit." It's like, why?
That's all you draft.
We literally draft because
All defense.
We literally
always.
draft the most prima donna players. I swear.
every year. What you guys do?
Artie Burns.
What's that number 99 the defensive end from the Chargers? Yeah, his brother from Ohio State is a possibility of first-round draft.
Oh wow.
He's a monster, dude. He's fucking a monster. He did not play his senior year because he got injured, and he was like, "I'm going to the NFL." So he took that whole his senior off season, and got a little bit bigger, faster. He's a monster. Bro, I would not want to play against him. Stop jerking yourself over there.
I'll be honest. Even the worst of the NFL players, I ain't that big.
Yeah,
Like,
true,
they should get the
true.
360 fucking VR headset for this shit. They're just in the middle.
That's fucking gross.
Did you take that
Is it
from
bendy straw from an apple juice can? Like, what was that, dude?
a Hugs?
The old barrels.
Oh
You
yeah.
have Hugs barrels, dude?
We don't. We have. That's why we have the straws.
What?
You
Mm.
want to beer somebody?
No, I'm good.
I'd like a beer.
You have soda? Do that.
Yeah. Minton Dew.
Minton Dew. Code
I
Red.
got Moog beer.
Moog Oot beer.
I'll try that because that was sounding weird.
Moog Oot beer? It's root beer.
I know. But the way it sounded,
I
it sounds
thought it
phenomenal.
was another one of those over the head scenarios.
It sounds phenomenal.
Bro, Code Red, though, 100%.
Beer is delicious.
It's the drink of choice.
Okay. Just
Zombieland. Oh, that was
going
another
off
good movie.
rails for a minute.
Off the rails.
Like
What you got?
between 5 and 12 years old. Favorite soda. Go.
12.
Mountain Dew Voltage. I love blue raspberry.
That
Well,
was
Dew
5
USA
12,
wasn't
5
like 5
years
to
old.
12.
Like
They wasn't out yet.
our age.
Between
Like when. There you
go.
You got it.
Stats man got it.
The stat man messing up on it.
the stats.
The
Stats.
throwback Mountain Dew. I just love throwback Mountain Dew.
The white one.
Yeah, the one with the quote unquote real sugar.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
literally just in a bottle. That is the only thing you're buying, and it's worth it, I guess.
It had a different flavor. Fuck you.
I need to try them both, I guess. I don't think they're different. I want to look that up.
Ooh.
I used to love Sprite. I still fucking love Sprite.
Like steel.
I like flat.
I like Sprite. Sprite's not
Sure,
bad.
go fuck yourself.
flat Sprite.
Oh,
is
Sprite's fire.
delicious.
I love Sprite.
Yes.
It's refreshing.
It
It's
is.
just
Well,
citrus.
It's like you wake up like
Flat.
Out of
Yeah.
all the sodas,
I will purposely crack a Sprite, take one
Well, like,
sip,
still not
put it in the
good.
fridge, come back 2 hours later when it's flat and drink it.
This is straight facts.
That's how I drink
Literally,
Sprite.
put it
Delicious
just
Sprite.
like-
What was I looking up?
I don't know idea.
No.
The old Mountain Dew.
Throwback Mountain Dew.
Does Throwback Mountain Dew have a different taste?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. What do you mean?
It's made by Yoo-hoo, I believe.
Yoo-hoo. The now Yoo-hoo is like watered down.
No, it is.
It's still pretty delicious.
Straight.
No, if you look at it, like you can see like a clear layer.
Yes.
But
I'm like, huh?
my grandma used to get Yoo-hoos, and then I'd be like, Grandma, what's this? And she would tell me it's medicine, so I wouldn't want to drink it.
Yo.
Like the original Mountain Dew Throwback is yellow green. It has a much sweeter taste due to using
Old
non-high
soda.
teach fragrance. Fuck that. Okay, stat guy got me on the stats. I'll take an L.
It's my job.
All right.
Was paying for it.
Oh yeah, from our
Oh, yeah, you
huge
get paid?
subscriber
We don't
money.
get paid. What's going on here?
Why
Your
don't
first fucking episode.
Can we set up a GoFundMe for us?
I mean, we could.
Give
Think
us
all
money.
11 viewers are going to donate?
It's like a cent.
Statman probably get funded before we do.
Probably.
I have to produce the stats, of course.
Like the produce
This is a
guy.
lot of work over here, you know.
Producing.
Well, you
All
got
right.
you got Bubble Up, which is the old 7-Up.
Never even heard of that.
I have
Yeah.
never heard of that in my
Look it
life.
up.
Is that Canadian?
No, it's
It's
it's a Canadian.
It's not from Canada.
What is it called?
Bubble Up.
Canadian?
What'd you say? Eh?
Canadian.
Bubble Cuppies.
Sorry. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Bubble Up. Drink. Bubble Up is an aluminum soft drink brand created in
Bubble Up.
1919.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That
Manufactured by the
that's
Dad's
pop.
Root Beer Company.
Dude, that is pop.
Yeah. Lemon lime drink. The Dad's
Okay.
Root Beer Company.
The big answer: soda or pop.
What else like spray?
Soda.
Soda. I'm not from the South, but it's soda.
Soda.
Relatives.
Anyone from the South, it's pop.
I grew up south.
It's
so
pop.
That's my
It's pop to me, but I'll call it. Like I'll call it back and forth. It depends on who I'm
No,
with.
you need a definite.
Like if I'm in
answer right
Pittsburgh
now.
with
Don't-
like
No,
family members,
it's
it would be
not.
pop.
No,
No,
it's you.
you.
Don't change yourself for the people you're around, you fucking bitch.
No, dude, but like it's like
Like,
it's
actually,
hard. They're
it's
like
just funny
no,
no, because I'm tired of the jokes. I'm tired of the
If you
jokes
were to
that are
go
like,
to the
hey,
South,
is it
you
soda
would
or is
find
it this?
start using more
They're like,
Southern
what's a
words.
soda?
It's a soda.
No, they say what's a soda? Because
And then you can tell-
No, they do not. They say what's
It's a joke. They say
You
that.
tell them go fuck
So
yourself.
it's like yeah, that's why I say
My
pop.
grandma
Thank
does
you.
that.
They're like, what's a
what's
soda?
soda?
Yeah, like it's like fuck you. I don't want to hear that. So
She's
just like,
like,
give
what
me
is
a
it?
pop.
Jinx.
I don't care any soda. She'll go like, what's a soda?
I'll be all right. Next time you fucking want something, see what happens.
Hey,
You never say it to her.
You-
We got a viewer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
hi
sweet.
viewer. Hey,
Hey, what's up,
Where's
bro?
your Venmo? We'll pay you to watch.
What's that?
It's
he lied. He lied.
it's my brother. You want to know his tag on YouTube? The OP Slayer. Yeet. The OP Slayer.
Oh my goodness.
But okay, so I want my segment to be story time.
Story time?
Pick a story that you think is worth telling.
Big virginity story or what?
If that's what you think is worth telling,
It's funny. Did I say that before on the show?
but not like a
Probably
super
not.
long story. Like
It's not that long.
yeah,
It's short.
like
It was quick.
see, she did it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
The Mounties are quick. Sorry.
We're talking about like good, bad.
Anything you want, man.
Like
Anything
it
that
went
you-
good, then went bad. Stories. Like it was good and then
Story time,
ended really
story
bad.
time.
Stories.
No, literally just a story that you think is good enough to be told to
Good,
the
bad.
4 coolest people in the world. So,
Oh my goodness.
Respect.
Story time. Story
Batman,
time.
you're in the seat. You gotta tell the story too.
He's like,
I got dibs on going third. So screw you guys.
Damn.
you want me to go first?
Yeah, you're the youngest.
Rock, or you do the whole thing like I've been here. I've walked the earth longer. Like is that ever?
I've been here longer.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll go first. Fuck it. It's a virginity story. Of course, bitches be named nameless. I was young at the time, so I wasn't able to drive. I think it was like 16, about to turn 17, like week
Weren't you
before.
like 18? Like, come on.
He's 20. He's 20.
Go ahead,
Ouch.
You
Okay.
didn't hear Stabman
Don't
just
worry.
roasted Twain over here.
It was bad. But yeah, no, it was like I couldn't drive, so my mom dropped us off at like the bowling alley in Frederick. You know the Dollar Tree in Frederick?
Yes.
There's an alleyway behind there, right?
Familiar, huh?
So I know it.
Familiar.
It was in the winter time, so I had to lay down my car hard.
Damn.
Bro, right on the pavement. My knees bled, like scarred knees. Like I was
Okay,
like,
hon,
you know how
what's
horny you are when you haven't had sex ever? It's like, oh, I need to fuck this.
I'm not.
I need this.
I'm gonna go with a no because there's better places than the cold, bloody.
Hold on.
Anywhere's
You
a
used
good
to
place.
leave school to go bone in an alley, so I don't want to hear it.
Fact.
You used to lean up against the dumpster, so like,
Yeah, but
I don't
I
wanna
wasn't
hear it.
on it. But I wasn't the one on it. I
Gross.
never hurt myself.
Would you bring like disinfectant spray?
Wait.
although I think you just put her on the
One out of one.
Facts.
One out of 10.
This is wild.
What does she look like? 1 out of 10.
Me?
The girl that you
Probably
fucked. 1 out
6 or
of
7.
all right.
It's like a high school fucking relate. What do you mean? Like,
It does matter.
Matters.
It always matters.
Matters.
Just like when they say size doesn't matter, they're lying.
Facts.
no Xerox. It's
All
wild.
right, Train. Wait, is that the end of your story?
That's it.
Yeah, that was quick.
That's all she wrote. I want you guys to say quickies.
Ray Train, what you got?
I'm laying some fire tonight. I'm feeling good. All right, you're on freight.
Shoot.
Should
Should I tell you the whole story of the accident, the car accident?
I've been wanting to hear this too.
The whole car.
the deer.
Straight fuck that deer.
Afterwards, you're like,
Him and
oh,
Bambi just got it going.
fuck you for that.
The deer came back and was like, now.
All right, well, I guess we'll take a listen.
The whole story.
How long will a driving accident story be then?
Not that
Like the
long.
long edition. Like how much longer is it from the short? The-
The only difference is he's gonna fill in the blanks that we're like, well, that doesn't sound right.
All right, fine. Yeah, long story. I want to hear this.
All right, well,
So I want to hear where the blank.
Mine was-
I'm gonna
short,
keep
so-
I'm gonna keep the names out of where I went for their sake. So I went to a party in Hagerstown, and it was I was like, hey yo, I'm heading out. I dabbed everybody up, and then I left around 1 o'clock in the morning. I drove from 1 o'clock. I got onto the I got on the road that I live that I live. The road I lived on was where the accident happened. I was literally 1 minute away from my
if that.
I was literally 1 minute with that from my house, and I saw a shadow thinking it was a tree. I saw a shadow thinking it was a tree, which it was not. It was a deer.
Wait, well, were you on something or was it like? Hold on.
This is already new to me.
Hold on.
No, I will say I had a couple beers, yes.
Okay,
But I was
there's
not-
a couple, and there's like too drunk to drive.
I was
know
not
the
drunk.
difference.
I was not
You know
drunk.
the difference.
They took my blood and everything. I was not drunk. I was not drunk. I had a couple beers. I was not drunk.
You know they actually. Sorry, side note. You know they just lowered the alcohol blood limit
To what?
0.5.
0.5.
What is that? Like
It used to be 1.1,
It's not only
wasn't
that
it?
you can have a beer now. It's 0.08, but now it's
0.8.
0.05, right? Or was it 4? Was it
No,
4
it
or
was
5?
5. That's what we saw.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we were watching.
Shark
We
Tank.
saw on Shark Tank, someone said something about that. The breathometer, dude.
Yeah, they just lowered the limit. But go ahead, Freight Train.
I was driving. I had my high beams on. You know when you drive and you have your high beams on, you have that shadow that comes across the road. Thinking
but
it's like a
slightly
tree.
foggy.
Yeah, it was slightly foggy. And I thought it was a tree. It wasn't a tree. It was a deer. It was a buck.
Fuck that.
Do you ever get your eyes tested?
Huh?
You ever got your eyes tested?
Yes, but yeah, it was. I should now, but I tried to go around the deer, but my back,
The
My-
deer or the tree?
the deer, the deer. I tried to escape away from the deer, thinking I had room. I had room to get around him, but my back right tire, my front left right tire got stuck off the asphalt and it was just digging up gravel, and I didn't have enough time to swing back onto the left to get on the road. So I decided to floor it.
Floor it.
I used to
Floor it.
I floor it into the guardrail, slamming into the guardrail.
Flooring is almost never a good idea.
It's not.
Unless you got like top behind you.
In my head, I was like,
Xerox. Facts.
in my head, I thought this is it. This is, it's my time, I guess. And I floored it. I closed my eyes. And I just let go of the wheel. I went through the guardrail, and I got stopped by a 2.5-inch tree. And that tree is still there. Somehow I was fine. I ripped the whole seatbelt off. Couldn't get out of the driver's door because it was slammed shut, crumbled. Couldn't even find a door handle. So I squeezed myself between maybe 4 inches of the driver and passenger seat out the back and just laid on a cold, hard rock. I was so uncomfortable. And then some random girl and her family showed up and pulled me a little bit up the hill because they thought the car was on fire, which was just the crap from the airbag, I guess, was just straight dust. And I was like blind until I got to the hospital because I guess that stuff got in my eye. And it's like, they said it's like pepper spray, but it's not like.
That's terrible to have in your airbag.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking terrible.
What's next? Sriracha sauce?
Oh God, that should have been a recall.
Could have been sugar. Or that could have been like something easier. I don't know, like water or something. I don't know. Pepper spray.
And the cop said that he's been on the force for 26 years, and he's been to accidents, and he's seen worse. He's seen just as worse as my car, same as my car, and he's never ever seen anyone survive from it. And he bent over and told me that he's going home and buying both of his daughter and son a Chevy Malibu. Apparently the Chevy Malibu has one of the strongest body frames for a car.
Malibus are fucking solid.
Goodness.
They always have been.
Goodness.
But
I'm glad they did go away with like the huge, like insanely long body.
Mhm.
But yeah, those things are solid little books.
oh, saved my ass. And
I'm glad you had a fucking seatbelt on, dude. You would have gone through that fucking.
that's the thing. I don't remember putting my seatbelt on.
Well, just be happy you somehow, some way, you got it on.
Like it was nuts. Then I went back to that accident where it happened 4 days later. Guess what I saw? The same fucking buck.
Bruh fucking hated you.
What's up, bruh?
I
He's
would have
like,
fucking
he's
shot
like,
it.
yeah, motherfucker.
I
Yeah.
straight would have fucking shot it.
He's like
I would've
pissing on your
mounted that
hood.
shit
He's
on my
like
wall.
shitting on
For
your
real.
fucking mirror or something. Like the car parts in the grass. He's like shitting on it and pissing on it and flipping you
Like
off.
every deer season, I would hunt for just that.
Just
deer.
that deer.
I wouldn't kill a single deer, but that deer.
That's
I
where
would take it,
that's where that comes.
and I would
You'd
mount
shoot the
that
wrong one and you'd
motherfucker
revive
above
him.
my bed, and every morning I'd look at him and be like, "Yeah, I got you, bitch."
A couple weeks passed, a month passed. I got a text and a photo from my buddy. My buddy shot that buck. My buddy,
Nice.
Yo,
Mount that
there
bitch.
is a fucking a god in this world.
my buddy shot the buck and mounted it on the on his wall and called it the I can't remember. I don't remember. He used my name and I can't remember the whole thing, but he called it after me in the accident. So I'm glad and I can rest off now because every day I've been looking for that fucking buck. No lie, like it drove me nuts. It drove me nuts. besides the story, do not drink and drive, people. And don't
Facts.
fucking go to somebody's party at 5 and go home at like 1 or 2.
Oof.
Zero sleep.
And in Hagerstown.
Especially niggers.
Have someone follow you.
Or DD.
True. DD or follow you was one of the points. But
Yeah. Well, on to Bud. What kind of story are we looking at here?
Well, damn, dude, how do you follow that up?
If I would have.
How do you follow that up?
You got it, bro.
my
It's like
brother just
Eminem.
said
It's like
that
Eminem
big-
in the final rap battle, bro. How do you follow that up? He did.
my brother just said the big bug bitch did.
Nice. How many viewers you got? Still 1 or 2?
We got 1 viewer and 1 like.
Hey. I
Where are
appreciate
the
it.
likes from?
Thanks to OP Slayer.
I appreciate it.
Nice. Very nice.
But I don't know.
That was a mood killer. I
Not
apologize.
necessarily a mood killer. It just makes me reconsider my story.
My route was like funny and
Yeah, like I don't know how
like
do
teenage
how do
humor,
I go
and then like
humor
it
now?
went.
No,
not
man, just go for
depressing,
it.
But just shit. But then
Let's go for it.
We're talking. I'll follow up with the virginity story. So
Hey, that's a good one.
it's a fun story
I got
to
a-
tell.
I
Everyone's
got a
got
good
one.
one.
Everyone's got one, and it's if you don't have like a funny one, it's just like weird.
so
It's like always a funny time.
I can't remember mine.
so I want to say it was freshman year of high school. I think I was 15, and
Year before me. It's sad.
what can I say? You're a rookie. JV. But so
Which one?
it wasn't like spur of the moment type one. It wasn't like spur of the moment type ones where like we're just making out. She started grabbing my dick and then we went for it. Where like we started making out and then I just made my move. But so we kind of like planned it out. We talked about it. We like kind of like knew we wanted to do it. And I'll leave the places out of it again, like you did. So we went to a little restaurant first, and we decided it'd be a good idea to try and do it in the restaurant bathroom. So she walks in first. You can't walk in at the same time. And she goes in first, and then I
Where
go in a couple
bathroom?
minutes
Where's
later.
this at?
I thought we were leaving locations out,
Oh.
so I just said a restaurant.
Well, I fucking said the Frederick Bowling Alley.
Okay,
like, get the
then-
fuck out of
all right,
here.
all right,
like,
then
come on.
All right.
That ain't right.
Damascus Litos. And
Goodness. I was
And-
hoping like an Applebee's or a classier restaurant.
no, it's something nice. And so we go in there, right? And I guess they have a camera in the hallway, not in the bathroom. That would have been weird. They may have watched actually, but in the hallway. So we get a knock on the door. I got like my shirt off, like get ready to take her shirt off, and they knock on the door and they're like, "Hey, I know you both are in there. Just leave the restaurant and everything's cool." So I was like, "All right, well, babe, we gotta leave the restaurant." Like, oh well.
So
we leave the
restaurant?
Huh?
You didn't fucking the
No,
restaurant?
we didn't fucking restaurant.
Damn, dude, that shook you.
So we left, and then we were walking around town. I think we dry humped in a field, and then
nice.
no, yeah, dude. And so then we were walking by this like old rundown like CVS building, and the stairwell, like the emergency stairwell door, just happened to be open, and we went in the stairwell, and I laid my hoodie down on the stairwell. And we got
like a true teenage gentleman.
And we got-
when you lay that hoodie down and you're like, I'm wearing this.
Now you want to talk about cold pavement? I didn't make my knees all bloody, but that
Dude,
was
mine might
some
still be
cold
scarred.
ass
I gotta
tile. That was some cold ass tile. On that,
Is that in the bathroom? Oh, stairwell.
Stairwell. No, we got called the bathroom. So we left
Oh
the
no,
bathroom.
that's the scar, bro. My knees, bro, they always red.
But her dad
'Cause he's
called
always on his knees.
right, like literally. I was about.
Hey, bro,
I
you
was
get it
about
when
to
you get
put
it at
in,
age
right?
16. Get
I
out
was
of here.
about to slide in. The train's entering the station.
The freight train.
That's my
And
No.
her dad calls. Like
Oh.
what? That shit got me like. Oh, that shit freaked me out. She had to like get me going again. Didn't take much, but it got me going again. And
You want to still fuck me?
I was like, yeah, let's do it.
You're like, I don't know if I want to fuck you. You can still fuck me. I'm in.
And so yeah, we got it on.
Boom.
Right
In
after
the
the daddy
stairwell.
calls.
In the stairwell.
In the stairwell.
That's not bad.
So that's
Stairwell
That was
of
mine.
Blair.
What are the weird places?
Broken down CVS building. Their emergency stairwell was like open.
My man.
So we just got it in.
Damn, my man.
All right, stats man, what you got?
Oh man, I want to bring up the top check.
We do this.
Yeah, you said fourth.
All right, cool.
You did say four.
So I guess I'll
Statman.
follow it up with another
That's
Oh, okay.
It's definitely
2 and
not,
2. That's fine.
not anywhere near as sad or tragic as what happened. With a great ending, absolutely great ending.
Oh, yeah, man, I said-
That Buck went down.
I'm not. Tell you the truth, I'm not. I'm actually glad it happened. It put my life back in place. You know what I mean?
I was actually in a motorcycle accident. I respect that. I know exactly what you're talking about. It really makes you see.
Like,
see
you're
it
like-
differently.
Like, I'm not gonna be stupid no more. You know what I mean? Like, you be stupid. You be okay.
I'm still gonna try it.
You will. Yeah, you still will be stupid, but you have like limits
think
now.
about it.
You'll think
You
about
have
it.
a little-
Think about it.
Instead of just not thinking.
Which I don't know if it makes it any better or worse because you're still gonna do it.
Exactly.
Like you thought about it this time.
You thought it more through.
But you knew what was happening.
Like you know the possible consequences this time. Like you didn't just come out of nowhere this time.
So, my aunt, we actually, if you've ever heard the story of like Medusa with like one stare, she kills you,
Yeah.
right? So, there was a buck out in the field. My uncle, he got
I
a
got a-
big
I got-
piece of land.
I got a good stare,
and,
too.
Pretty much, there was a big buck out there, and she was just looking out the window. It turned at her, looked at her. Well, it swooped the deer, and that deer just bolted. Well, right next to that deer was their fence line, and he bolted right into that fence line, caught his buckhorns right up in that fence, broke his neck, died instantly.
Damn.
So ever since then, mind you, this was on Christmas. So like, this is like a funny event because now we all look at her and say that like, look, she'll kill you. Like, do not look my aunt in the eyes. She will kill you.
Damn.
Savage.
Straight facts.
I say no Xerox.
My bad.
Literally there. She looks at it, she goes, just looks at it, turns its head, and just looks at it, fucking bolts and dead. Go on. You're just like, what the hell? All while we're opening presents.
Yo, that's the worst.
It was miserable.
You're like,
It was kind of funny.
I don't like.
Because obviously,
I don't like
you
Christmas.
know, goes out there, takes the head portion. Obviously, he keeps all of the rest of it for meat. And, I mean, it's dead. Why not eat it now?
Like you didn't shoot it, so you don't have lead poisoning anywhere.
Mount it with the rest of the bucks that he hunts, and it's just on the wall.
See, this was a great story. I looked at it and it died.
Every time someone new comes
The
over,
hero.
No, that's you don't even look. It's like
The government
That's
comes
why
to your house.
You cover that deer's
that's when
eyes.
You make auntie mad, and he takes you aside and goes, "Hey, look, I know your auntie's a girl and everything, and you think she's not tough, but let me tell you a story. Your auntie's a little fucking badass. See this buck right here?
Did you say duck butt?
I said
You're like, damn.
So he's like, you see this buck right here? Your auntie just fucking looked at it, and that bitch said, "No, I'm done," and it just kills up. Like it was just that's all it could do. Like that stare. It was
Why
like
you-
Bird Box. It looked at the demon.
Yo.
And it was done.
He's like,
Dog. And any of you died looking at you?
the bug's like, I had trouble with fences. Bro. Oh man.
That's wild.
That's wild.
it was definitely a
What?
fun Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Imagine so. I was thinking of our next topic. Weirdest place you've ever fucked.
Why is that on your head?
Yeah, why are you?
Because like we were talking about the whole sex thing,
Do you
and I
need
was
to
like,
fuck somebody?
no, I don't need to fuck nobody. I'm what?
Dude, he just told you he had a bloody
I
knee.
gave you the virginity story. I was 16.
Yeah, I know, but that's still kind of funny. He doesn't know you, and he's still shit, man. Because fuck you.
Not fuck you. Steelers have to stick together, and I respect your help.
Yo!
Yo!
And
Mr. Worldwide just walked in.
Worldwide. Nice. Nice.
but
Good name, guy.
That's the new business. You're just-
Literally, NBA hook me up. I will come up with ninja players.
You are the new name guy.
I did. I named myself Twain. That's pretty good. Shania Twain's an okay icon. It's it'd be a douchebag move if I said like Dave Grohl or like something.
Or Gronkowski.
Yeah, I'm not a douchebag. I don't follow.
Oh my
teams.
God, Gronkowski! Let's fucking talk about Gronkowski.
Yes!
Special,
We were
please.
talking about.
Oh
this.
my God.
Let's talk.
Gronkowski's fucking stand-up special. Oh, how painful was that? You guys didn't even watch the full 10-minute clip. He's on stage for 10 minutes, just deep-throating himself. And the fucking crowd loves it because they're in Foxborough. Oh, God. He did not make, I didn't smile once. He's the epitome of a frat boy and a retard put together.
Thad Castle.
He's Thad Castle.
For any Blue Mountain State
Ah.
fan, he is a Thad
I
Castle.
love Blue Mountain State.
Love what I was saying, yeah. He's that Castle.
Yeah,
He's
Mr.
Thad Castle.
Worldwide.
What's up, son?
How's that workout? Looks like you're still out of breath.
You know what goes great with a workout? A shot.
A shot of Bombay.
No, man, leave him alone. He's that healthy style, bro.
I cannot.
Okay, remember not.
Everybody has talked about this.
Nobody.
How?
I haven't heard anything.
How? This fucking.
He paid it off.
This fucking status, all he was doing was
Are you taking shots?
just wanted to take his fucking shirt off for the
It's your
girls.
gym. It's not my gym.
That's all he could do, and they were just blowing him. They were all about it.
Should I take my shirt off, ladies? No.
No, you can't handle it. 'Cause when I party, I go so hard, and I use my football skills. And I'm gonna post route out of there.
That sounds like guess who?
Broadcast.
Thad Castle. That flew right over your head. We even said it in unison as we said Gronkowski. You're like, oh. But yeah.
That was painful,
yeah.
man. I've seen some bad stand-up, but that was
Like Amy
so
Schumer.
bad.
I'm not a huge fan. It'd be popular.
I'd
If I was a
rather watch
woman, I
Amy
guess I'd be
Schumer.
hip to it. But
I'd rather watch Amy Schumer than
Look,
fucking that. I mean,
Maybe
yeah, you got me saying
one
that,
fan
guys.
special if you've
Good
never
fucking-
seen Amy Schumer.
Bro.
Like, nah.
he's not that great. Who's your favorite stand-up?
My favorite stand-up?
Yep.
I don't know.
Tom Segura or Anthony Jeselnik.
Tom Segura.
Yeah, those got to be my two favorites.
I definitely do like Gabriel Iglesias.
Left it.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Kevin Hart is mine. He's an honorable mention.
The Pepsi commercial.
Kevin Hart's an honorable mention.
All Spanish.
Kevin Hart's good.
Spanish
He's
commercials.
He's not as amazing as everyone thinks him out to be.
Ah!
Pretty hard.
Yes, he
Pepsi.
does.
Now I want Pepsi.
No, Bill Burr. Bill Burr's up there for me.
Bill Burr's good.
Bill Burr
Bill
might
Burr's
be
solid.
mine. Daniel Tosh is way up there for me though too. Daniel Tosh's stand-up, completely
Have you
serious,
seen
was
Anthony
Him
fire.
and driving the
Have you
Suburban.
seen Anthony Jeselnik?
I think-
$20.
What does he look like?
Tall, skinny, white dude. He's a straight asshole the whole time.
Which
Like,
one?
All he does is
Oh,
dark jokes.
Yes. Does he have the long black hair?
Steven
No.
Crowder.
No. Who's that dude with the long black hair?
I know you're
He's
talking
a-
about. I don't know his
Steven
name.
Crowder a lot.
Tom Segura? That might be it.
Steven Crowder, guys. You should definitely check out Mr. Steven Crowder. He's one excellent comedian on a lot of politics that are going on. He's pretty
Politics.
Politics.
But yeah, definitely recommend checking out Steven Crowder.
I'm it.
Are you hip?
I'll look.
He's pretty Republican, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean,
I'm not gonna hate, but you know,
Hey.
I
Hate's a strong word. But I
really don't like you.
Yes!
Yes!
My fucking man.
Oh my goodness, that was the song from Saints Row 2. It was fire. Everyone's like, I don't fuck with Play My T's, but I fuck with this song by that.
I don't know. I like Kelly Delilah.
I do too, but like,
Not gonna lie.
nobody knows about hate.
What's hate?
Well, hate is a strong word. Whatever. Really
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I don't know that song.
Yeah.
hate is a mean word.
Well, I'm a mean person.
Game day with
Apparently,
Dwayne
everyone
Johnson.
thinks I'm an asshole. But I can live with it.
Aware.
Are you gonna deny it though? That you're an asshole?
I'm a nice guy.
On which day?
Days that end in Y.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
do the end of why though?
Now they end in fuck you.
Wow.
Fuck who?
You.
I needed that.
Wow.
How many more do I have until I'm cleared?
So
You just,
Mr.
the rest of the day,
Worldwide,
I'm hating you
what
for
about
the whole
that
day.
shot?
The whole day.
Until it hits 12 o'clock. You fucked.
Until tomorrow, and you don't do it again.
Breaking news: the Houston Rockets have agreed to trade Carmelo Anthony in cash to the Chicago Bulls.
For who?
Cash.
Breaking
For
news,
who?
baseball,
How much
No
a
one.
lot of sport.
No one else.
So we're getting cash for Melo?
The Houston Rockets have agreed to trade Carmelo Anthony in cash. They're giving Chicago Bulls cash, I think.
Nah, I don't know about that. We got to be getting like a pick or something out of it.
Probably. I don't know.
Both me the Rockets. James Harden's going off, bro. Three games in a row that Lakers win. It was very nice. That was a nice trip. See you next fall. Dad jokes.
That jersey.
That you can get when Chris Paul comes back.
He's not going to be as because he's a team as much. You know what I mean? He was Well, I mean, honestly, I feel like last season was our run. That would have been our run. Like if Chris Paul would have stayed healthy, we could have beat the Warriors. I think honestly, 100%.
You think so?
100%.
I don't think
We were on a drought with Chris Paul. Chris Paul's what's nice. For
You
the
sharing?
Rockets because he keeps James Harden like not taking step back threes every
Is it
fucking
what-
play.
but enough in the game.
Oh.
Put enough in the game to like slow
Could
the
be-
game
oh, my
down
man.
so we can keep that fucking lead. That's what's nice about it.
Yeah, that's the only
Third
issue.
ball.
I heard people don't even watch him. Look how amazing he still does.
There we go.
I think
Yeah.
people still don't even watch him.
I want him to get a ring, man. I really do want him to get a ring. I feel bad for him, man.
Yeah, Chris Paul too. Honestly,
How are you? Are you hip on the Paul Pierce and Chris Paul debate, man?
I am actually not. What's up with that?
They were both drafted, but one was Chris Paul was
He
always
said
talked
please.
about instead of Paul Pierce.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, I
it was
know
a really
Pierce
huge
has
debate,
a-
and Paul Pierce has a beef with him because of
Yeah.
that, because he's always been in his shadow, even though he has a ring.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I would kind of.
He thinks it was because he was a bench player when he got the ring, so that's why.
Yeah, I guess that's
But-
true. But Paul Pierce, man, he came through big on some big moments.
Some big moments, yeah,
Yeah,
and he still didn't get talked about. It was still all the buzz about Chris Paul in the corner.